Okay. Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you guys back to a quick video. In this video, we're going to be discussing the ongoing issues with Fallout right now. Now, first things first, they have gone ahead and deleted everyone's mods. Now, I can't confirm that this is the exact state of the game for every single person in the world, obviously. But what I can confirm is that for the majority of players, their content has been deleted, as in mods, all of that stuff. Unless you've put it in your library and like bookmarked it into your library, it is gone. You need to re-find all of it, especially if it's not already in your library. Thankfully, Bethesda went and threw everything in the library so people can officially re-download their stuff. Obviously, but like, oh my god, dude, this is a pain. What has Bethesda done? So basically, in case you guys didn't catch it, there is a Fallout Anniversary Edition that has been released. And basically, what has happened with that release? I'm sorry, I just stopped talking right there. Anyway, what has happened with the release is that Bethesda has fucked up royally and re-release the game, right? That's not 100K multiplayer elims. Is that a real? Okay, we're not talking about that. We're gonna get into the juicy content here. Um, and it's not gonna be long. This isn't gonna be a long video. It's not gonna be the hour-long format videos I usually put out. This is gonna be a relatively short video. So basically, the way that I'm gonna put this is this game has problems. And I'm not saying that in a rude way. But they've done a couple things since I previously played the game, and one of those is merging the creation suite. Now, I knew that this was a thing in Skyrim, but at the time I had beat the game back in like early 2025 or end of 2024, I didn't know this was a thing. So, I had just been like, oh, well, you know, mods, they still have their own menu, and Creation Club has been separated. Instead, now all this stuff has been put together. And oh lord, if there wasn't a library tab, this might actually be ruined. Mods don't have their own section, they don't even have their own category. Creations and mods are all put in different categories together. This is a huge problem for people looking to find mods and not looking to pay the extra money for certain creations. Bethesda or not, because now some people are able to charge money for some of the mods. And whilst these are the more like VIP mods or VIP creations that will definitely give you more content than you usually get with a free mod, some people just don't want to put the extra money into Fallout 4. Such an old game. And I honestly don't blame them. I mean, when did this game release? 2018 or something? Like, ain't nobody want to put that much money into a, like, almost 10-year-old game. Or whatever. And the Anniversary Edition is garbage. I'm sorry. The stuff it gives you, I've been told, is absolute trash. Most of it being weapons and quest packs. It's pretty garbage. Even with the new content they added because of the TV show, it is still garbage. Fallout 4 has fallen off tremendously. I used to love playing this game. And now I have to re-download every single mod I had because they merged it into the Creation Suite and added the Anniversary Edition, bugging out everybody's game. In fact, I'm going to actually show you guys something. So, I don't think I can show my 100% achievements on here, obviously, but I can show my add-ons, right? So I have everything besides the Creations bundle, which is pretty much what you get for the Anniversary Edition. As you can see, I have all those add-ons, but with the addition of this new bundle has become the addition of deleting people's saves. Yep, you heard me. Your saves have been deleted. At least most players' saves have been deleted. Now, online, of course, the online AI overview says, oh no, players aren't encountering problems getting their saves deleted. But, in fact, I'm playing the game right now, and I had a save where I had gotten 100% on the game. And it is now all of a sudden gone with the release of this. And let me just preface this. Let's just go back into the Creation Suite because it's so loud. Anyway, a non-Creation Suite, a non-modded save will never delete in this game until recently. Literally, last time I had played this game, if you had no mods on your save, it would not delete, it would not bug out, and it would not break. And I had 0 mods on that save, just to be clear. And it seems that they've gone and they've broke the game yet again. This is a reason I was scared to come back to a game like Fallout 4, because I didn't know if my save would even still be here. I didn't know if it was going to exist. I didn't know if they were going to strip my save straight out of the game and never bring it back. I wasn't sure about that. And then now that I got it, I realized they did. And it's so utterly disappointing. I mean, God, I'm going to go on Skyrim, and let's hope they haven't done the same thing on this account on Skyrim. I haven't even played on this account on Skyrim in a minute. So, I mean, I'm hoping they didn't edition, because if they scrap my level 80, well, you know. Real quick, and back in. Pray that my console doesn't restart this time. Alright. Now, I don't actually remember if I had started a new save, but hello? We can't even press any buttons in the menu right now. Well, it's kind of sad. I literally have had to restart them a couple times now, because they're just not working. My hope is that Skyrim Special Edition can sync the data, because if it can't, I'm gonna have another Fallout issue where it's saying I don't have room to sync data, and it's going to break the game. I'm telling you right now, I don't really want to replay all of Skyrim or all of Fallout 4. And I'll preface why I don't want to replay Fallout 4 specifically. That game, unlike Skyrim, I haven't played it 3 times. I've played Fallout 4 like 6 times in total. And a lot of people think I'm joking about that, but I have the 100% achievements to prove it. folks. Like, if you go look at my account on Xbox, you will see under Fallout 4, I have 100% under the achievements. You'll see the same thing for Skyrim. It took me about 2 or 3 runs to get it on Skyrim, and 6 runs to get it on Fallout. So when people say, oh, how hard was the 100%? I tell them I had to play the game 6 times, bro. You want to do that? Plus play all the DLC? Yeah, I don't think so. It wasn't fun. I went for it because it was a possible 100%. I knew I could get that 100%. It was a lot more possible than something like all the Call of Duty 100% or any of that. So oh no, this is taking forever, chat. I just want to check this, literally. Kinda sad. I could sleep while this is happening if I didn't have to go anywhere today. That's kinda crazy. Yeah, no, I just wanted to make this quick morning video, guys, to kind of discuss the state of Fallout Anniversary Edition, and to kind of see if Skyrim is the same way after they release their Anniversary Edition. Although I've heard their Anniversary Edition is extremely better than whatever the hell the Fallout one was. So maybe that's because it had more content, maybe, I don't know, but that's what I'm hearing, is that it had more content and it was way better. And if that's the case, you know, maybe we do buy Skyrim's Anniversary Edition, or maybe we go back to Elder Scrolls Online, who knows. But what I do know is I almost don't want to play Fallout 4. It is so... Fallout 4 is just disturbing me at this point, guys. And I'll say why, okay? I had gotten all the bobbleheads, right? And thankfully, Cheat Room exists to make my life easier. But I had gotten all the bobbleheads. I had gotten... Okay, so I'd literally gotten every bobblehead, every magazine, all that shit. And now they're just not there. I'm telling you guys, literally all of the necessary magazines or whatever, all the magazines I could find and hang up, I literally did in that game. Because I would go around and collect shit because I was doing that 100%er. And I would have a whole ass fucking sanctuary full of people who would be making Nuka-Cola, who would be selling shit, who would be doing vendor jobs, and then also having people who are doing other stuff. So I think I had like Codsworth was doing like the health vendor, and I had like Preston Garvey was doing the weapons vendor, and some crazy shit like that. And it was real fun. It was real fun, folks. It says continue. No mods. Maybe Skyrim's just glitched to show that. Let me go to creations. Make sure I don't have anything loaded. I just want to do that so I can check something. Level 78 is kind of crazy. So that red orc level 33 is where I got my last achievements. And I think it was get the Daedric artifacts, and the other one was to, what's it called? Oh, I have Oblivion Remastered. I might pull it out and start going achievement hunting in it. I honestly don't mind it. A little annoying. I wish I had made a thief character from the get-go in that one, but we could definitely do some Oblivion Remastered. I am absolutely down to do that. Hey, I'm down to do an Oblivion Remastered playthrough if you guys want. Just know that I'm not going to be looking stuff up like I did last time, so... If the game's not clear on where I need to go, well, me and the game are probably going to have some fights. But... I'm kind of down to do an Oblivion Remastered, who knows? Maybe we will. But... I guess... Should I go to creations and disable all my creations? I think these creations are shared across both accounts. But I think I'm probably going to disable all of them. Just because... Probably the best idea to just disable everything. And the reason I say disable everything is because I'm going into a non-modded save. So, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go in. I'm not going to go from my last save, because I don't know when that was. But level 78 is pretty crazy. We might get a legendary dragon spawn right here, by the way. I don't know what the chances are, but... Okay, so this was the last achievement I was chasing on this account, was kill the legendary dragon. It sounds kind of crazy, but no, that was the last achievement I was chasing on here. And I have the ability to have 505 space. Daedric Sword of the Vampire. Dawnbreaker. Ebony Bow. Yeah, I know. This is how crazy this, the stuff I have is on here. Baron's Razor. Mirak Staff. Mirak Sword. Nerve Shatter. Stalrim Bow. A bunch of fucking bolts. Okay, well, let's go to my apparel now. I have the Ethereal Crown. Azadal. Armor of Old Gods. Daedric. Ebony Gauntlets of Imminent. Yeah, no, I have some crazy fucking shit on though, like, or crazy shit here. Like, now, this is the stuff I have. I had wore that Volsung mask for a long time because they gave you all those bonuses. Just have a crazy number of fucking potions too. Scrolls, like if you go through this account has so much. I would have had equally as much shit in Fallout probably if it had saved. Guys, I guarantee you. I always keep these black books. These are part of some achievement, I think, but they are one of the coolest little things ever. And in fact, I don't know if you can actually drop them, but maybe you can. And I have so many fucking keys, it's kind of crazy. This is how you know I really played the hell out of this game. I mean, level 78, and look at all the keys I have. No mods on this save. That's kind of crazy. And then you look, I have 34 diamonds, people. What would happen if I sold all 34 of those? I think I might break the bank with that. 30 emeralds, 3 amethysts, 9 flawless diamonds. Yeah, no, I'm looking at a crazy amount of money if I just go and sell everything on here.
I'm itching for a fight. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Can you buy stuff from... God damn! He's selling some great stuff. Are you telling me I can buy her sword from her? Did I give her sword back? Is that why?
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
What is she running right now? Stahlroom Shield of Magic Suppression, Ebony Warhammer, Daedric Greatsword. I don't remember what qualifies as what she runs. I think she runs whatever's two-handed, or she'll run something else if she doesn't have a two-handed item. I think what I ended up doing was giving her a bunch of my other crap. I don't know how much stuff she can store, but I gave her a bunch of shit too. Because I just remember, like, that it was... Okay, so the Boots of Eminent Stamina are good, but I think there's also something from the Thieves Guild that's also really good. Yeah, no, I gave her a bunch of shit too, though, a bunch of Stallroom shit too, and I tried to get her to wear it, but she doesn't wear it. She just wears her default armor, which I really don't care. I have her set as my wife in the game too. But, like... Yeah, man, if you guys look at the map... Oh, Jesus, look at this map. We have literally discovered basically everything. I mean... And if you look at quests, there's barely anything left in the game. Skyrim is a beautiful masterpiece. And when you, like, looking at the quests, it's just stupid shit. A lot of miscellaneous stuff. And then there's some dumb shit. Most of it being, this quest for houses and stuff like that. The Dark Brotherhood Forever is an infinite quest. Yeah, no, some of these are infinite, and then there's other ones that are like Thieves Guild specific, and that I don't need to do. There's a lot of quests in here, but if you go look at the ones I've completed, there's an even bigger fucking list of quests that I've done just to progress a lot of these achievements, and you guys will notice, like, what the hell is that? You've done, like, over 100 quests, dude. Yeah, no, I really have. I mean... That's just 15 right there, but that's 20, 25, like 30, 35, 40, 45, 60, 70, 80, 102, 100, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn. 121. That's 150 quests. $160. 171 quests in Skyrim that we've completed. If you guys want dedication to a game, there it is. On a level that has almost never been seen. And I will kind of read off some stats to you guys. Hours waiting, 3,729. 57 hours slept. 500 days passed. Gold found, 500,000. That already tells you a bunch in itself. Most gold carried 108,000. That's when I was going for the completing the 100,000 gold challenge. Skill increases 1,554. I'll read off my skills in a second. Skill books read 64. 43 food eaten. Training sessions 117. Books read 392. Horses owned 5. Houses owned 5. I think there's 6 total houses. Stores invested in. Persuasions, bribes, intimidations, diseases contracted. Only one disease contracted throughout the whole playthrough too, which is kind of crazy. So, quest completed 139, it says. I think that's generic quest. Missed objectives, 217, 18 main quests, and 20 side quests. Along with the Dawn Guards 13 and the 7 Dragonborns. Painting Quest 7, College of Winterholds, 22 Dark Brotherhood, 20 Thieves Guild. I think that really just tells you everything. I've completed 6 quest lines. Most people haven't even done that. Nerve Shatter, favorite weapon. 7 Brawls 1. 1,300 backstab, sneak attack. Okay, so yeah, 1,700 people killed, 500 animals killed, 400 creatures killed. 750 undead killed, 89 Daedra killed, and 160 automatons killed, which I think are the spider fuckers, as I like to call them. So alteration, favorite school, that's just because I've leveled that up over and over. Soul gems used 108, souls trapped, okay. Wings plucked 20. Total lifetime bounty 60,000. I do still have a bounty, but it's not crazy as high as it used to be. 60,000 was an insane bounty. Largest bounty was 5,500 because there's a 5,000 bounty and escape achievement that I got. Yeah, but no, it's kind of crazy, chat. So, going through all that, I want to head over next to my magic and kind of show that off. I have all these magical spells. In fact, if we were to go through all of them, that's 20 alone. That's 50. Sixty-two, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93 spells. And by the way, I think this is all of the spells you can learn in the game. I mean, I may be missing some stupid ones or something, but I'm pretty sure that's every spell you can get. And along with that, all of these active things. Obviously, I still have the vampire thing. I haven't cured that. So, I still have all those active effects. Which is... You're not supposed to be able to, have 17 effects active, but with the vampire shit, you can have a bunch. Let's go up to skills and kind of view those. So a lot of my skills are maxed out. Actually, some of them are legendary multiple times, which one of them is alteration because you can use that skill to hit a high level. I think you have to be level 75 to fight the legendary dragon, which is something I was doing. Smithing 88. I tried to max that out as much as possible. So let's go back up and look at that. Heavy armor 81. One-handed's 100 because I used one-handed weapons most of the playthrough. Two-handed 66. We're all right on that one. Archery is 59. Light armor is 97 because I mostly use light armor most of my playthrough. Lockpicking hit 100 very easily because I was just lockpicking all the time with the Thieves Guild. That was one of those. Sneak is a very easy 100 to get. In fact, you could just keep on getting it to 100 if you really want to. I just don't have the time on my hands to do that. Illusion was an easy one to max. There's a trick to it. Speech was not one that I've ever maxed out because it's very difficult. And I think there is a glitch to max it out, but it's very hard. Restoration, never maxed it out, but I did try to. I know that there was like one area in game that you can max out restoration, but it's during like a Thieves Guild quest of some kind. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to know that like that's where we're at with skills and everything in this game, and this is why Skyrim remains one of my favorites to this day. Stuff like that. And obviously going back to Fallout 4, it's the same old fucking garbage. This game is not impressive, and in fact, let me just tell you right now that this game kind of sucks ass. It can't load the data no matter what I seem to do. It just gets stuck on 3%. And then it says you have no room, which is bullshit. I do have room. So, there's that. I guess I wanted to give you guys a little video for you guys to be like understanding of why I won't go back to Fallout 4 at this point. Now, I may do a modded playthrough where we do like building settlements, and that's all I focus on. Maybe that playthrough happens, folks. Maybe it does. I definitely want to see something that has, mods written on it for a playthrough at some point, but I don't know when we're gonna do that. Obviously, I have the mods to make it work, and I'll go show you guys that myself. Like, I have tons of stuff in my library that I could work with here to make a cool, like, playthrough. But obviously, I have to be careful with the mods, and you guys will see which particular mods I'm talking about. So, let's go down to my library if I can find it. Here is my library. So, as you guys can see, I have the cheat room one active. I do not have cheat chest active anymore. But bobbleheads and snow globes is also active, which I think. Okay. So it adds in higher quality bobbleheads and Vault Girl bobbleheads if you're a female. Vault Boy and Girl mask craftable. So we might do that. and it adds in around these snow globes that you can get. Obviously, I'm not aware that you could use like Cheat Terminal to get those, but I'll definitely use Cheat Terminal. And I think we're gonna use Cheat Terminal, honestly. I think Cheat Terminal's the better one. So obviously that, and there's like, so I have the settlement startup, and I don't remember if I have the sanctuary one yet, but Commonwealth snow globes, so I'm gonna have to see about that. So I might go ahead and get the Commonwealth GEC one. Commonwealth GEC. We'll probably do the perk overhaul. I think that's one of them. The gun for hire, I think. So we're gonna do the G2M. We'll obviously probably run that. The graphic T-shirt pack. We'll run some creations on here, but also it's very important that we get like the Mad Kia, the Minutemen, the no build limit. This is another thing we're gonna need. The ray gun. I don't know if we're gonna need that, but no. There's a lot of stuff I'm planning on doing. We're not doing the zombie walkers though.